I feel like that's basically what this entire reading is going to be. A giant, deep sigh breath. Because to be honest, coming from a Cancer moon, and it being a full moon in Cancer, honestly, I haven't felt this much intensity in a very long time. So let's find out what the influences that are going to be released from this will be. King of Cups. So that is basically just in general being very intuitive with your emotions and knowing how to convey them, or it could also be in general being assertive about your emotions. It also kind of, in a sense, is being assertive about your emotions. So it's like, instead of just letting things pass off or something bothers you, you would normally just ignore it. You're standing in your power and you're being strong and, you know, this is how I feel, and so this is what I'm going to do about it. Three of Wands. So this to me is kind of like, it's transition and change, but it's reversed. So we could read it as letting go of certain things that maybe you didn't see grow as quickly as you wanted it to grow. In general, it could also just be you're done waiting. You're done waiting for your ships to come in. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I don't really think I make sense often, but whatever. Down we go. Down we go. Down we go. And we're side. So basically the Three of Wands to me is like you were waiting for something to happen, or you were waiting for the hard work or the ideas that you had put out there to come to fruition. And in general, it could just be the fact that 2020 wasn't the year that everyone wanted to be their year. It was more or less a year of insight and going within, because nobody would be able to do that in today's society unless we were locked down. So I guess this is the end of the stagnant energy. So it doesn't necessarily have to be reversed anymore. And we're all standing. We're all probably going to have to step into this and stand in our a little bit more, like, whether it's not a very stable emotion or it's a more stable emotion as opposed to deep seated feelings. It's like you can kind of just assert yourself and be like, this is how I feel. I'm not going to stand for anything less. Ooh. Judgment. This in general is just judgment on ourselves. It's like all of those deep emotions, whether or not we can assert ourselves to it. It's okay. So, judgment. Judging yourself for maybe things you've done in the past, or maybe things you've done in the future, or not being able to do certain things. It's like, yeah, this was supposed to be my year, and now this is where I am, right? I don't necessarily think that that's a bad thing. I think it's good to analyze yourself, but I think it's a card of release. It's like you give up the judgment so that you can be taken care of by whatever you believe, or taken care of by universe, or taken care of by your own hard work. You know? One more card. Ooh. Well, I don't know what this is. This is a pairing and the moon. And maybe it could have something to do with, don't hate me, but if everyone is in a relationship, a partnership, and the problem is money, and it's related to your emotions, you're gonna have to deal with that too. Or, in general, just trust yourself a little more with your money. Because it's gonna come out from the moon. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I don't know about anybody else, but this moon is just, it's a fucking roller coaster. Buckle up, bitches.